I said, turn that thing down and get ready for school.
No, we're not going to school, man. We are here, live in living color. This is the West Coast and the West Coast. Mario, you know something? Give me some good news today. Just something.
The good news is that you listen to this broadcast and you're not in Japan. That's
snap.
All right, everybody. That's right. Welcome to Morning Coffee, the show that comes to you live and unscripted. Get ready, get up, get busy, because we're about to get busy today. All in the studio, we got the comedic guests. It's going to be a happy party time. We're going to try to take our mind off all the craziness out there. But we got to review what's happening, Victor.
Oh, tell me about it, man.
So we're going to give you some good news, though. We're going to show you some of the Japanese earthquake miracles.
Thank you.
Right.
And we're also going to show you 7 ways that you can contribute to the relief, to the cause, and be part of the solution, not part of the problem. You know, we say it's morning coffee. Got to get live. You got to peck me lightly like a woodpecker of a headache. Everybody out there, it's time to smell my finger. Let's do this.
Hey, you know something? You know, we always like to bring something special in the house. And you know, when you have a fully loaded crew, bam, you don't know what to do. Look up, look down, look around, they're here. Check it out. We got hot picks, we got sports, we got a lot of things. And you know something else? You know, we run this bitch. Mario, tell me something good, tell me something bad.
That's right. We're going to have happy time. We're going to have happy time, not the kind like you had in the shower. It's going to get crazy. Come on, y'all. Do that morning stretch. You know we say about Morning Coffee, this show, we go over all the news.
Vibe with it.
Whatever you're eating on this morning, get that fresh fruit, get that bran muffin. Whatever you're smoking on, those illegal Cubans, that good-ass Cali, those unfiltered Camels, whatever you're doing, baby, come do it with us.
Oh, check it out. You know what? We feel for the people over there in Japan. But, Mario, there's a problem. The problem is that they're telling people they have to evacuate about 200,000 people. Is there a problem there, or am I just dreaming?
Man, that is a problem. And you know what? Let's give hats up to the Japanese for maintaining that order. Wonderful culture. Everybody calm and collected. You know how we would be acting out here.
All over the place.
You know damn well. There'd be some furniture moving.
Oh, vibe with it. Check it out. You know what, Mario? If we had an earthquake here and the water was coming this way, what would be the first thing you would do, my brother?
Hey, get something to eat. Pack me a lunch.
All right, what's the second thing you would do, man? Just give me an idea.
Grab my Viagra.
Oh, that's cold.
I need 2 and a Red Bull to start the day.
All right, I tell you what. How many Laker fans do we have in the house? Bam. Dang, nobody. Oh, nobody. Oh, man. Oh, Mario. Looks like you got the minority in the house.
Let's do what we came to do.
Oh, bam.
Be cool.
You know something? I feel better. I feel better, man. You know, I can't help it, dude. You try to get up for morning coffee, which we love, and we have the guests and everybody. But you know, the first thing you start thinking about, Mario, you still think about those people over there in Japan, and it still pulls on you, man.
You can't help it. You can't help it. And that's all part of it. Hello, everybody out there. I got to tell you, running some technical problems out there, but don't let it deter you. We know a lot of people are having trouble right now, but there's some issues going on with the carrier. And we tried to deal with that this morning, but you know, it's all part of the game of the internet television. But don't worry. Remember, this show will be available in full-length form immediately afterwards on demand, and we will be putting it up there in 15-minute segments all throughout cyberspace. Yes, we will. We promise you. We will. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, everybody. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood, and we have special guests in the studio today because we felt like it would be a good day to uplift your spirits. Ladies and gentlemen, besides the wonderful, eclectic Empress DeVoe, who has graced us, there's glitter and things all over your... It's good stuff. But besides that, ladies and gentlemen, you know they say sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. But today's one of those days we feel like a nut. We have the comedian Peanut and friends up here in the house.
Oh, man, he's digging in his nose. That's not right.
As long as he's sitting next to her. So everybody, it's a wonderful day. We got Peter and friends, and we're going to meet all the family, all the friends and family here today as we get into morning coffee, because it is Tuesday, March 15th, 2011. You know, Vic, we have a slogan, a saying for every week.
Yes.
And it's the saying of the week. We have one this week also. And this one is by Henry Miller. And we felt it was appropriate in the face of all this issues going on. And the slogan, and I quote, is, "The world dies over and over again, but the skeleton always gets up and walks."
What skeleton? What damn skeleton you talking
That's
about?
a little scary.
I don't get it.
It's deep, huh? Well, you know, those of you who weren't here yesterday, we had the special End of the World broadcast yesterday where we really were discussing, you know, with all these things going on, all the unrest in the Middle East, all the earthquakes and tsunamis, you know, 60% of the people in the United States feel that there's a connection between all these events, and many of them related to predictions, prophecies in the Bible, other sources, Nostradamus, Edgar Casey. So we hit on that yesterday with the idea that it was we did a special End of the World broadcast. But it was really to say, you know, that it wasn't the end of the world. And really we took some time to examine some of the prophecies. So
well, it might be the end of mankind, but not the world.
Well, you know what? One of the things for those, just in a recap real quickly, all of these things, really, even the Bible, Book of Revelations, they really point to, after all this tribulation, is a golden time. It's supposed to be a wonderful time. So if you can survive, you know, the idea would be. So let me tell you guys. So today we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to deal with some of these issues, and we're going to have some time to get with our guests. So this is how we're going to do it. You know, we have our foreplay section, and we're going to do some of the topics for the day. Just so you know, we're going to deal with the fact, give you an update of what's going on in Japan. As it turns out, this morning you had the 4th reactor explode. So we're going to talk about that. They've had 6.2, 6.0 aftershocks. There's a radiation warning. But we're going to give you some good news, Vic. Remember, I got a video from Al Jazeera. Amazing escapes. Okay? All right? So we're going to give you some of that. And then a piece from Russian television that talks about how well the Japanese culture is handling it. Okay?
Okay.
That'll be for the good. You know, we do the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Okay? So our guests are going to get to enjoy that with us. Then we're going to spend some time, we got some time schmoozing, sipping and schmoozing.
I have my coffee.
Where we sip and schmooze with our guest comedian Peanut and friends. They some funny mofos.
Yes, they've been having me laughing all morning.
We have to go. Shit, they're making us hungry too now. See, it's all down home Southern. See, I've been having juice. You know, I want some grits.
Now.
Something a little heavier.
You have to stick to your diet.
Lord, but Vic, what about you? We're just letting you know what's coming up in Vic in sports.
Oh man, you know, here's the thing. I think the Miami Heat are back temporarily. I also think that when you apologize, it should be clear what you should apologize. Ohio State Jim Tressel. And I also want to be able to tell you that, you know, women are in the basketball game and they need more respect. So we're going to pay respects to those who are achieving greatness through the efforts of their own without any assistance from the male species. There you go, man. That's all.
That sounds good. So you know what, y'all? I think it's some time.
It's that time.
It's that time. Y'all ready?
It's the time he talks about himself. It's the longest talk about yourself. Yeah, I can tell you. Here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for foreplay. A very few special moments to seduce your mind. We call it the who, what, where, when, and why of Pack Stereo TV and the Morning Coffee Show, because we felt if we're going to be spending all this time together, we need to know each other so much better. First of all, the who. My name is Mario Hemsley, and I created this ship that we are flying right now. That's right, I built it, and I know it like the back of my hand. But sorry, sometimes it acts up, and I can't raise the reflector shield. And I try to raise the power, but I know she'll blow. She'll blow. So we don't. But the co-captain of this ship, and together we make up the complete broadcasting team. The co-captain is my buddy over there, the man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate.
He's lying his ass off. He's lying his ass off.
The best elbow in the business.
I'm busy drinking right now. I can't show you my elbow.
That's right.
It's the
Wet lips.
True color of you, who you are. Look at your elbow. That's
Wet
how you're
lips.
born.
That's right. What is soul? I don't know. Soul is rusty ankles and ashy kneecaps. That's right. Soul is chitlin Fu Young. Soul is a joint rolled in toilet paper.
Oh, that's wrong.
What is soul?
No.
Hey, let me tell you about this show. There are no cameramen. There are no audio or sound technicians. There is no cleanup crew. I am the ship captain, but my buddy over there is the co-captain, and together we are in control of the virtual experience that we call Mood Control, where the slogan is, that was some good shit. The slogan is, program deprogram, and reprogram. That's right. 2 video switchers, 6 cams, 7 PC systems, all live programming, on-air interactive chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are multitasking on steroids. Feel it. That's right. We are self-trained and self-educated. We have never, ever worked within the entertainment industry. We are outsiders. But the what is that this is 90 minutes of unscripted fun available immediately on demand, but I'll be cutting it up myself into 15-minute bite-sized pieces. So if you haven't had enough of Peanut, go get some more nut. You can watch it over and over again. You can get some Empress DeVoe. You can OD. Whatever you need, we got it. We are Neo Urban Internet Television, the big T and the little V. Radically transparent and part of the long tail. That's right. And we're coming from Los Angeles, California. Mood Control Broadcast Headquarters. Virtual reality, we call it cybernetic sensuality. Something that your mind can feel, but is it real? Or is it inside your mind, deep in a cybernetic space and time? Why don't you seek, create, and then you'll find we are merely a fantasy. That's right.
Our minds.
Talking that shit. Learned it all from George Clinton. He called it nonsense. That's right. And the winds, more or less 10 a.m. Monday through Wednesday. Unscheduled broadcasts occur all the time. Check out our TV guide, packstereo.tv/TV guide. We wanted to make it easy for you. And the why, Vic, because still they run up to me on the street and reach for my groin, and I slap their hands back. And I say, what's that?
Lies,
I barely
lies.
know you. But they say, Mario, why do you do the things you do? And I tell them, because we are the new. We are you. And we know that in the end, at the end of the day, ultimately, we are in control of this new experiment that is internet television, baby. That's right. We do it because we love living the dream and doing the impossible.
I'm bowing my head, man. You know, with a speech like that was like church. Although it's a lot of heathenism in your speech.
Scream, my lesbians! They always ask me, how do I know they're lesbian screams?
Yeah,
just because you can't tell.
That's all that matters, huh, man?
I
Just
know.
fantasizing. Mark.
What do you mean? I know some wonderful lesbians. And they scream for me whenever I ask. I just call them up, scream, baby. All right, you guys. So welcome. It's going to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We got to take a moment to welcome our guest. Come on, everybody. Comedian Peanut.
Bam.
All right, in the house.
Peanut, where's your camera? Where's his?
Peanut?
Which camera is he supposed to? There you over there, Peanut. Yeah, they did. See how they do the mother show? They don't tell you who to talk to. You be talking to the wall.
I thought I was at a shoe store at first. He snuck me up in here. Vic calling me late at night. Oh, you going to be at the show tonight? Deep voice. Who is this?
Elbow man.
Welcome, Peanut. And he brought some very small-breasted people with him.
This big titty motherfucker here. This is Maserati. She was called Volkswagen at first.
Then I upgraded.
But she done upgraded since this. But look at them titties, though. Look at them titties.
That was the upgrade.
As the girl said.
Best thing about it, real no plastic.
That's right. These motherfuckers stop many traffic lights, please.
Hell yeah, and cause accidents.
So welcome, everybody.
So
Now we have some other folks hanging out here in the studio, too. They part of our wonderful guest crew.
Yeah.
We'll put them to work, right, Vic?
Yeah, we're going to shine on them when their time comes because, you know, when you got that many gangsters and pimptresses in the house, they need their time, man.